Hello everybody, welcome to my kitchen. So I'm a Jewish lady, culturally Jewish, not religiously Jewish, and I've been eating challah my whole life. It's a kind of bread. It's a kind of plaited bread. There's other things that make challah unique. Do I know what they are? No. I'm just someone who's eaten a lot of it and has never made it. But today we are changing that. So I kind of cheated a bit and I did the first part earlier this morning when I had my son with me because it needed proving. There is so much proving in this recipe that if I were to try and do it all whilst I could like film alone without a toddler running around, it would not get made because there's like around 6 hours of proving. But we've done our first prove of our pre-ferment. It is looking good. It has, I don't know if it's tripled in size, but it's definitely gotten bigger. Anyway, this is my first attempt at challah. I'm honestly not expecting huge results. Ooh, I just saw it move. It's alive. Okay, but now we have to make the dough because then the dough needs to prove and then I have to plait it. And then once it's in its plaited shape, then it needs to prove again. And I have been warned, I have been told that the proving in the plaited shape is the most important proof and you can't over-prove it. If anything, go longer than you feel like you need. So I want to make sure I've got enough time for that. And then obviously it then needs to go in the oven to bake. What are we doing next? I'm following a Claire Saffitz recipe, the Claire Saffitz New York Times one. I have it up on here. I'm also already aware that I have done something wrong because you're meant to add like warm water and then room temperature water to this. I didn't realize, and so it's all warm water that's been in here. So oops, again, first attempt. First attempt in my 33 years of Jewish life, attempt number 1 of making challah. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? What's next? Tell me, Claire, tell me. Okay, we did the pre-ferment. Right, we're gonna, in a bowl, I have a bowl. Whisk together the honey, the olive oil, the yolk, and 2 of the eggs until smooth. Oh, I need the whisk again. I need the whisk again. God damn it. It's fine. It's only had water and yeast on it. Okay, so how much of these things do I need? 113 grams of honey. Oh, way too much. Oh, I'm just gonna have to eat some honey. That's fine. Oh, our yeast is making, oh, that's 113. Do I eat this? Delicious. Delicious. Right, olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil, 75. So, okay, let's just tar this. Tar, 75. This is gonna be harder to take off if I get too much. So we're going slowly. 71, 73, 74.9. And then 2 whole eggs, 1 yolk. Oh, at room temperature. Oh, well, they've been in the fridge. It's fine. First attempt. What am I looking at? 2 large eggs. Yeah, 2. The yolk and 2 the eggs. Yeah, right. 1 egg, 2 eggs. Then we just want a yolk. No, no, shit. I didn't think this through. I didn't think this through! Okay, oh, here we go. There's a pan in the sink to get rid of the white. Here's my yolk, and then a yolk. Whisk that all together. Anything else? Anything else? Yeah. Whiskey whisk. Right, we don't need the scales anymore. Oh, here, do you want to see what I'm doing? Get a little close-up shot. There we go. Oh God, that's actually quite hard because of the honey. It thickens it up nicely. Ooh, why do I want to eat this? That would be a bad idea. Okay, that looks nice and smooth. I have my instructions over here. Add to the bowl with our pre-ferment. Yeah, and then bread flour and salt. Okay, add to the bowl with our pre-ferment. Here you go. Ooh, crazy. And then bread flour. How much bread flour do we, eggs, do we need for this? Let's get another bowl. Tar. For the dough, we need 405 grams of bread flour. It's all really weird amounts of grams because the actual recipe is like in cups and then they converted it. I don't have any cups. 400, I don't know if I can fit 405 grams of flour in this little bowl. Oh, maybe I can. Oh, I definitely can. 9, ooh, there we go. There we go, boom. Does that go straight in? And the salt. How much salt do we need? I feel like it's a lot of salt. 1 tablespoon of salt. Yeah. This go in, this go in, this go in. this go in? Add bread flour and salt. Yeah, right. Bread flour. What? Tablespoon of salt. I found myself getting very confused because the recipe says kosher salt. And I was saying to Dan, what the hell is kosher salt? And apparently all salt that we have in the UK is kosher salt. It's just, I don't know, something to do with American salt that means that you have to save kosher salt for some other salt. I don't know. Right, now we mix it. Move things out of the way. I think that's it for our ingredients. Should we mix it? Stir. Make sure. Oh, hello. Oh, hello bubbles. Hello yeast, my friend. And then hopefully once it's like, oh, there we go. That's the bits we wanted to get up. Hello. And then I'm gonna go in with my hands. We'll need to tidy up the table. Okay. So far, so good, I think. At what point do I start kneading it with my hands? Okay, I think I can start kneading that with my hands now. Let's make some space. Oh, I can smell the honey. Okay. Clean up, everybody, let's clean up. That's the tidy up song that my son does. Oh wait, I need the flour. Why did I put the flour? Come on. Come back, flour. Now we're just making a mess behind us that we'll deal with later. But I need you. Okay, ooh, bit eggy. Right. Okie dokie. Why am I so nervous? Right. Just need this a bit more in the bowl, I think. Sticky. Oh, sorry, camera. Right. Fuck it. Let's go. Okay. More flour on top. Okay. Right. I'm supposed to do this kneading-y bit until it's all nice and smooth for about 10 to 15 minutes. And then there's like a window pane test. Crack on. What time is it? 10 past 10. So we're gonna go until 25 past. Oh, it's already like sticking slightly to the table. Knead. How's my technique? I have no idea. I think I want to put some more flour down. Isn't this riveting? So here's the thing about being Jewish. Here's the thing, guys. So at the time I am filming this, my DMs on Instagram, hair away, probably should have tied it up. My DMs on Instagram are a hot mess of people calling me either an anti-Semite, maybe they don't know I'm Jewish, I don't know, or calling me a self-hating Jew. So I was raised, my mum's Jewish, my dad is not, and generally raised by kind of your classic middle-class left-wing hippies. Not really hippies, my mum may be a bit of a hippie. And I don't really ever remember in my whole childhood, which was a fairly like culturally Jewish childhood. We did Shabbat every Friday night. When I was a kid, I went to Cheder every Sunday. I didn't do a bat mitzvah because when I was 12, I decided I did not want to do all of that work. And my mum was like, yeah, that's fine. Sure. Thank you, Mum. Although I feel like I did miss out on a lot of money and presents. Anyway. Oh, come on. I feel like this is looking pretty good. All that to say, I have grown up always supporting Palestine, supporting Palestinians. That's always been kind of like a part of my Jewish identity and of the Jewish people that I knew in my life. There was like one time when I was a teenager that I was like, oh, I could go to Israel for free. It's my birthright and I could do one of these tour things and that'd be a cool way to travel. And my mum gently was like, it's kind of Israeli propaganda. And I was like, that checks out. I mean, maybe I could have ignored it and just taken the free trip, but I'm kind of glad I didn't now. Ooh, let's go. But it's only been in the last like few years, like 5 years or so, that I have learned that a lot of Jews, maybe the vast majority of Jews, are big fans of the state of Israel. And as a Jewish person who is not, as a Jewish person who is against the occupation, feels no affinity towards Israel, doesn't like feel like the state of Israel is something that is keeping me safe as a Jew in this world. Like, I kind of started to feel like I was going a bit mad. Like, where are the Jewish people who are against the occupation, who are anti-Zionist? Because those are the Jewish people that were my family, those are the Jewish people that I was raised with. And yeah, being on the internet, especially now, my God, I'm very much confronted with being in the minority of Jews who support Palestine. And so I want to use my voice as a Jewish person to stand up for a free Palestine and against what Israel is doing in Gaza and, you know, in that whole region for the last 70 odd years. I feel like this is looking good, but it's Been only 6 minutes. Okay. I'm also very aware of the anti-Semitism around as well, because whilst there are a lot of people out there who would want you to believe that supporting the state of Israel and being Jewish are one and the same, I'm here to tell you they are not. They are absolutely not. One is a colonial political project, and the other is a religion, an ethnicity, a culture, a group of people. Israel would love you to believe that any criticism of Israel is anti-Semitic. I'm here to tell you it is not. And that's my little spiel, because whilst I'm making challah, my DMs are filled with people telling me I'm a self-hating Jew because I want to see a free Palestine and I want Israel to stop killing innocent Palestinians, which shouldn't be radical to say, and also does not mean that I am supporting Hamas. Like, can everyone please get a grip? There we go. Do I keep going or do I do the window pane test? And I'm not a self-hating Jew. I love being Jewish. I love challah. I love my Jewish family. I mean, let's be real, I do mostly love the food. I don't know why I'm putting down more flour. I don't think it needs it. And I want to share my love of being Jewish with other people, because I think it's fun when we share the things that we love and we don't have to murder innocent people over it. That would be great. Right, do we do a test? Do we do a test? I think I'm gonna have to watch the video to see how she tests it. I don't know if it's, I have no idea. I'm not a professional baker. How do I know if it's ready? Meh. 10 points to you if you spotted the menstrual cup drying by the sink in the background. Hers looks a lot smoother than mine. Mine's still got a lot of like cracks and stuff in it. So I think let's knead for another 10 minutes. 10 minutes? 5 minutes. And then we can window pane test. Yeah, and this has still got a lot of cracks and stuff in it. Looks like we want it to be a nice, smooth situation. Maybe I do need more flour. Okay, but it's looking good. Let's go, let's go. Okay, no, it's still got lots of cracks in it. Squeaky. What is squeaking? So just the table. Oh my God, this is a real workout. Right, fuck it, I'm bored. It's maybe not the best attitude to have as a baker. So we want it to stretch enough that the light comes through. It's like thin enough that the light comes through, but it doesn't snap. Oh, see that? It broke, so maybe it's not ready yet. Okay, right, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Right, I got impatient. Right, my kneading skills are not up to scratch, clearly. I just want to prove this so I can start plaiting. So this challah is a 6 braid challah, which seems insane to do for my first ever challah. But I watched the video, it actually seems pretty easy. I was very good at maths in school, so I can recognize a pattern, and I think I got it. But I will be watching it at the same time to make sure I get it right. Come here, come here. Okay, this is actually, I think, looking different. God, I don't even know. How much flour have I got on me? Oh, not a lot. I was expecting more. Sweaty. Let's move these. Let's move these. Don't need these anymore. Look at that. Oh, goodness me. Right, should we try the window pane test again? Take a little bit off. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Like, I can't tell now if it's not breaking because it's ready or it's not breaking because I'm being careful. Oh, there's a little hole there. Doesn't quite look like what Claire had going, but there's a hole. I feel like we're getting there. I don't know. Come on, bit longer, bit longer. Ugh. I feel like I should also say, if you are Jewish and you're in the UK, the group Na'amod have a lot of resources and organising and stuff around, like they're a group of British Jews who are against the occupation, and seeing what they've been doing actually makes me feel sane. I'm like, oh, great, there are more of us. So I would highly recommend checking them out. Okay, it's looking nice. It feels stretchier, definitely, yeah, look, even that. Ooh, okay. All right, let's give this a go. Ooh, hello. I don't even know if you can see what I can see because the light is in front of me. Can you sort of? Oh, it's still ripping a bit. Oh, I don't know. Right, let me see if I can watch the video again, see if it's working. Claire, tell me. No. Right, I think I need to continue kneading. Her dough just looks so much smoother than mine. What's that about, eh? What is that about? Okay, but I feel like my dough is getting there. That woman is a professional. I'm I'm getting hungry. Right, I have been kneading this for like 20 minutes now, although with a few stops in between, but it's looking good, I think. It's looking more and more like her dough. The squeaking is annoying me. I want to be finished with the kneading. Squeaky IKEA table. Right, should have really dyed my hair. Okay, I'm following her technique. I think I was also spreading it out too quickly before. Okay, I'm starting to see light. I mean, shall we move on? Shall we move on? That's pretty good. I'm really stretching it there. There's a bit that wants to break. There we go. Okay, right, let me just knead this bit in and then I think we're gonna move on. Yay! God. Okay, what do I do next? 10:35. So we'll check on it in an hour. Why is this not like, I want it to be tight. Okay, gonna leave you there. No, I feel like the purpose of it being covered is to not let air in. Is that correct? I don't know. Stay. Right, see you back here in an hour or two. Okay, it's been just over 2 hours. I want to get cracking because this next proof is going to be the proof to end all proofs. Proof. Okay, let's see what we're working with here. Right, should we test it? Oh, that is not at all fluffy. I don't know. It doesn't, I mean, it's bouncing back. Is that what we want? We're going to continue. Maybe it needs to proof for a bit longer. Claire, help me. When she pokes it, I don't know, it just looks so much fluffier. Oh, wow, hers goes like really deep in, but is she just, okay, maybe she was just pressing it more. Okay, right. Right, now we just need to, ooh, okay. There's still lots of flour all over it. I definitely like maybe went a bit over the top with the flour. Okay, it feels good. It feels good, right, but now we need to separate this into 6 equal parts. So I'm just gonna eyeball it and then measure it, come on. So she said somewhere between 180 to 190 grams each. So let's see, 218, Jesus Christ. Did I just put too much flour in? I think I was just adding too much flour. Oh, okay, but that one's 153, 187, 185, 170, 174, 184, 179, 187, 184. Oh, and that's now 176. God damn it. That's 184. That's 185, 183, 180, 176, 168. That's even worse. 179, 180, 180. These are all 180. 173, 185, 184. That one's 185. 179, 182, 178, 178. It's fine. Okay, now we roll. Let's smush them up. Just copying Claire. Okay, this actually does feel very nice. I don't know what the criteria is for it feeling correct, but it feels nice. Right, let's go. So Claire's braids ended up being 18 centimeters. She also like wet the table a little bit. I wonder what that does. I can't remember what she says it does, but let's see. Let's see what that does. Not sure what that was supposed to do. I think it's actually gotten worse because now it's sticking and it's not getting any longer. Come on. Why is it so hard to roll out a goddamn sausage? Okay, I think I'm getting somewhere. We start in the middle and we push out. We start in the middle and we push out. We start in the middle and push out. Dear me. Right, I just want to get this braid done and oh my god, it's almost 1 o'clock. If I want to give this a 3-hour proof, I need to finish this braid in 10 minutes because that will allow me to actually bake it in the oven because I think it takes like 30 to 40 minutes and get it out of the oven. Oh, why is this hurting my wrists? Before I have to go get Rowan. Come on, I want you to be a bit longer. The other option is that I have to put it in the oven when I get back home with Rowan and let it prove for even longer. Right, I only have a small ruler, which is 6 inches, another 6, and then, so that's 12, 15, it's 15 inches, 1. Right, let's go. Oh my God. Good job I did that first pre-ferment bit earlier this morning, otherwise I have no time for anything. Why is this hurting my wrists? I think it's the fact that this table is like an eating table, not a kitchen counter. So now I'm just squatting. Is this gonna be any better? But this is actually much better on my wrists. I feel this is like a better angle for the hands, like this rather than like that, you know? Come on, come on. Why did I think this? Just want it to be about the same. Oh, that was an air bubble. Go away, air bubble. Squish, 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 squish. No, not long. Because it keeps elasticy. Is that the gluten? The gluten makes it all elasticy, so it keeps like popping back. No, too short. Come on, I've got to do 4 more of these. I'm enjoying this squat though. Oh yeah, yes. Oh, I don't know, it's kind of shrinking. It's shrinking. I'm hoping that any like seasoned bread makers, whether that's challah or any other kind of bread, in the comments can tell me like where I've gone wrong during this process and how to refine it, because maybe I'll become a bread maker after this, or maybe I'll just like keep my specialty to challah. Oh God, why is this so hard? Let's go. Roll and stretch, roll and stretch. That other one has shrunk like about an inch. Am I even doing anything? I'm really good at making sausages out of Play-Doh. This is quite different. Push, 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 roll and push, roll and push. Okay, come on, get a bit more out of this one. Ooh, that's good. Why is that suddenly like gone a million? What? Now that's so long. What did I do? Squish back to... That's insane. Right, move on up, my friends, move on up. Out my way, out my way. She looks at the clock, panicking. Okay, the wrists are starting to hurt again, even in the squat position. Okay, this one's going much faster. Right, but this one has now shrunk, the one that I thought was good. God damn it. This one seems to have gone really fast. This one is a bit uneven, like it's really thin at the end there. It's got like, I don't know, I didn't smush it well enough, evenly enough, I don't think. Okay, oh, 2 more. Smush it, smush it, smush it, smush it all together. Prolonged eye contact. This has got to be somebody's kink, right? I mean, I'm squatting and I'm rolling out phallic shaped bread with my hands. It's got a lot of things going for it. Right, this one's a bit harder to, come on, not even gotten to the braiding bit yet. Whatever is making the noise. Right, come on. This one's less compliant than that last one. I thought we were like, it was gonna get easier and easier. Apparently not. Come on, right. May need to stretch that one out a bit more if it shrinks. Okay, last one, Witton. Come on. Squeak, 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 squeak. I can't be squatting properly because this is not hurting my legs yet. It's not meant to be a flex. Maybe it is. My hands hurt, my legs, nothing. But maybe that would start to hurt if I continued. But just holding a squat is fine for now. Come on, right, we've got an air bubble. Go away. Stretchy, stretchy, stretch. Stretch. Right, I want to make this one a bit longer. Okay, this is the bit where I need to actually get Claire on the table. Show me what to do with my plait. All right. Let's get them all together first. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Do they look like they're all the same length? I don't even know. Right, let's smush them all together. Smush all the ends together. Smush, smush, smush. Right, 3, 3. This one. Oh, smush, smush, smush. This one goes to the far left. Oh, the smushing. Don't think I like smushed it well enough. Smush. This one goes far left. Blonk, like so. Then this one is gonna go far right. Yep, and then we've got 2 strands here. One on top, one on the bottom. And we've got 2 sides of our plait.
Okay, so you are going to take that very first strand we moved that was over here and that is now up here, the one that is on top.
The one that is on top.
This one is crossed on the bottom and this one's crossed on the top. You're gonna take the one on top and you're gonna move it down toward the center, but you are going to group it with the ones on the right. So the one on the top,
easy.
If you're moving from the left, is gonna come down and be grouped with your 2 strands here on the right.
There. Then I believe this one goes there. Why does it look ugly?
The kind of outermost strand from the group of 3, and now cross it all the way over to the far left.
Oh, I got it wrong.
So now again, I have my 2 strands out to the sides, and I have my 4 strands here in the middle with 2 on the left and 2 on the right. Then
I immediately paused her like, I know what I'm doing. Right, I could definitely have rolled these out a bit more evenly. But now this one's on top, so this one comes to the middle.
So you're going to take the one of the two sort of horizontal strands, the one on top, and bring it down to the middle, grouping it with the strands on the opposite side.
Then we move this one up.
Strands on the left. Now I have a grouping of 3 strands on this side. I'm going to take the outermost strand, or the second from the left,
yeah,
and cross this one over here. So it is just a matter of repeating.
Got it. So this one's on top, goes to the middle. This one's on it, goes up here. Boom, boom. This one's on top, goes to the middle. This one's out, goes there. I have no idea if I need to be like, this looks really small. Oh wait, we're gonna prove it. I was like, why does it look so tiny? This is gonna be a tiny little challah. Right, let me just read the instructions to make sure I'm not like missing anything. Oh, I should have dusted them. Dusting them helps to keep them separate. Do we just do a quick dust now? I don't know. Me not following the instructions properly, getting ahead of myself. Let's just dust, light dusting. Right. Right. Where did we get to? This one's on top. This one's on top. It would go here. And then this one.
Moving it from far right.
Okay. Gentle tug as we move it over. So what did we just do? That one went there. This one's going over here. We're following the pattern. This one's on top. It's coming down over here. Little tug. This one is going over here. This is getting tricky. Maybe because they're not long enough. This one goes down here. This one goes up and over this way. This one's on top, so it goes here. This one goes, oh my God. What happens when you get to this point, Claire? So now I feel like it's getting looser now. Right, so we just need to keep going until we can't go anymore and then we smush it. It looks so sad. Right, this one's on top, it goes here. This one goes over, it goes here. This one's on top, it goes here. This one's part of the, oh no, this one's, yeah. And then this one goes here. Oh, it is quite hard to keep track once you get to this stage. So maybe, am I ready? This one's on top, it goes here. Then this one goes over here. I think we're ready for a smush. Smushy, 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 smush. I mean, there's an air bubble, go away. I am like, oh, I'm very pleased with that. I mean, okay, what next? Because now we've got to do the proof. Okay, egg wash and proof the dough. We need to get another egg. I need a lined tray. I need egg wash. I need to get my braid. My baby. Oh wow, perfect fit. Although it is meant to get bigger. So this is the biggest tray that I have. And then let's egg wash it. She said something about getting into every nook and cranny. What are you saying, Claire? Okay, egg wash complete. Maybe put a bit too much on. Right, I know what I'm doing now. Right, we need to oil the plastic because the egg wash is sticky. And then, Jesus, what am I doing? I don't know if this wrap is big enough. Anyway, oil. Any kind of oil. I mean, it's got olive oil in it, so maybe just a bit of olive oil. Okay, but not the extra virgin stuff. Okay, right, oil. Oh, don't like this. Okay, right, well, hopefully that's enough. Probably cut down. Now the oil is sticking everywhere. Okay, it wants me to loosely cover it. This is not loosely covered, it's just plain sticking to it. Right, well, I don't know. Loosely covered. Ta-da! Right, it is 1:15. So, how long are we proving this bad boy for? I think it's like 2 to 3 hours or something. Let it rise at room temperature until it's doubled inside, extremely puffy and springs back. Another 1.5 to 2 hours, but possibly longer. Okay, I'm gonna go to 2 and check it at 2, but I'm very pleased with the plot. We'll see what happens. Guys, it's been 3 hours. This does not look double the size. I'm not even sure if it has gotten bigger at all. Right, okay, well, so it's 4:10. I need to leave in 30 minutes to go get my child. This takes 30 to 35 minutes in the oven. I haven't even bothered heating up the oven. So we've got at least another 1.5 hours until we get back here. Although it's a nice day outside, so we might go to the playground. We've got a while, minimum 1.5 hours, maybe more, to see if this has got any more rise in it. I don't know what I've done wrong. Like, it's supposed to be loosely covered. Like, it is sticking to it, but like, I don't know how I was supposed to avoid that. Is it bigger? Is anything happening? It's been 3 hours. Claire said an hour and a half to 2. I feel like, can we put up a comparison on screen? I'm not gonna benefit from this, but you are. This is what it looked like before. This is what it looks like now. Is it bigger? Is it bigger? It's definitely not ready though. Compared to the size of her challah, this is not it. I guess I'll see you later. This is not ideal, especially when I don't show my child's face on camera. We may need to pack down the equipment and vlog the final bit. Who knows? Right, see you in an hour and a half to 2 hours, I guess. Can you overprove it? Can you overprove it? Because once I'm out, I can't. Okay. Right, I'm back. Slightly adjusted camera angle because we have a guest at the chef's table, yeah? I don't think it has risen all that much, but I do think it maybe has risen a teeny bit. I panic asked on Instagram for tips and troubleshooting, and this is the verdict. So a lot of people are saying that the yeast might have been old. Not the case, because I checked the date on the yeast and it was a closed little tin thing. So it had not been open for and it was in date. I have previously made that mistake before when making naan bread. So not the case with the yeast. The one place where I know I went wrong at the beginning was adding more warm water instead of like room temperature water. So maybe that did something, but the yeast definitely activated because we got that like pre-ferment proof bubbly stuff going, but maybe it could have been more, I don't know. Other things that people suggested were it's too cold or too humid. It is definitely not too cold in here. This flat is warm. Currently the thermostat in this room says 27 degrees. Yeah, look at that.
It's soft.
Is it soft? Yeah. The other thing that people suggested was too humid. Now that, possibly, because it is hot in here. And then I don't know whether the egg wash and the oil on here, I don't know. And I'm just gonna go for it. But I am seeing, I think there's just too much, maybe it's just too much oil on my plastic, because I can see so much oil like actually gathering. Like this is, I don't know. I'm really proud of my plait though. Like look at that. But it just does seem a bit wet. So maybe it was too humid? I don't know. What were other people suggesting? That I could continue to prove it in the fridge. Other options were like heating the oven up, then turning it off and letting it prove in the oven. But I think that was more of a solution for if the room was too cold. I think it's either the warm water or my kneading was bad. Something was wrong with the kneading. Too little, too much, I don't know. Or it was the oil situation in this proving. I might actually transfer this to another baking sheet just because I can see just like pools of liquid. Is this a terrible idea? Am I gonna completely ruin it with this transfer? Right, beautiful. Right, I don't need that much. Yeah, my hands are so, I can't tell if they're oily or eggy, but as soon as that oven is hot enough, this is going in. Oh, the oven is hot. Let's do it. Right, in the oven, 30 minutes. Wipe down the table. Oh, I forgot to egg wash it. Oh, silly mummy. And poppy seed it. I've been too distracted by everything. I'm just putting some more egg wash on this. And then I'm gonna put poppy seeds on it. Right, poppy seeds. Here we go.
I finished all my chocolate and all my hair.
All your juice. Right, see you in 30 minutes. Right, it's beeping. It's beeping. Ta-da! Can we take it off? I want to keep it on the baking sheet. No, just let me take it off the tray. Ready? Oh, no, it's not going to let me lift it. How heavy is this bread? 1, 2, 3. That's a heavy bread. There we go. There we go. Okay. Right, we just got to let that cool. I mean, I think it looks beautiful. I don't think it's big enough. I have no idea what is gonna, I have to do the knocking on the bottom test. But I'm too scared because it's too hot. I'm just like, what do I do? We're just gonna have to wait. We're just gonna have to wait. I'm nervous. How do you bread people do it? Right, we have to knock it on the, okay, wait, no. Right, you're crazy, okay. Oh, that is not cooked. That is not, okay. Okay, we've got poppy seeds everywhere. But that is not cooked. That is not hard. That is very soft. Well, do you know what? I'm emotionally done at this point. So I think when it's cooled down, we can eat it. Are you going to tidy up all those poppy seeds?
Yeah.
Look at that.
I made a mess.
Clearly.
It's not done very well.
It looks alright.
Well, it's not. It
It's a bit
didn't.
overdone, but
Well, no, it didn't prove. It didn't get big enough on the proving, and it's not.
it's going to be a bit dense.
So I don't know like what the science is.
Hmm.
Rowan tossed poppy seeds everywhere.
I can see that.
I was playing the game.
Oh.
Should we see how it looks on the inside?
Yeah,
Oh, that is not cooked.
bit dense.
Mummy's first attempt at
Is
challah.
it not cooked?
I don't think so. It just looks like it's still a bit wet.
I think it's alright.
Really?
Just about.
Just about there. Do you want to try a bit, Ro?
No.
It'll probably taste quite good.
It's got potential. Well, I hope everyone likes bread. It needs to be eaten within 4 days.
More like 2 days.
2 days. I'm going to try and do an outro to this video whilst everyone else in the house is having a conversation. But what have we learned? We've learned that making challah in 1 day is really hard. I mean, it is tasty, but there's something that's not quite right about it. There you go. That's what it looks like. But if any bread people can give me some ideas of what went wrong, what I can do next time to improve, she says optimistically like there will be a next time. I mean, obviously next time I won't need to film the entire thing, but still, it's taken an entire day. And I started doing this at like 7:30 this morning. And now here we are at what? 6:30. 11 hours. And what have I got to show for it? I don't even know. An underproved, underbaked challah? It still tastes good. Right, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm going to eat this entire loaf.